stop time count. You got it, beta? So let me start the time count. Okay, so start. Okay, great. Let me share some more things. Okay, there is the live link I want to share with my student. How can get it? Sorry. Give me link where people can access. Okay, I get a new, what is that? Notification. Window test budget. Could you paste it in the group, Subrat? The link. Did you get Subrat link?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
You put it in the chat?
Not yet, I am going.
So let me see. Okay, yeah. So let me share that link. I join. You can see, Subrat, how many people are joined?
Only me.
Only you? Oh, two people are watching, including me. Okay, no problem. So I think let me start. So, guys, thank you and welcome to all. So today we are going to start our one class, that is ZIA troubleshooting part 2, right? Okay, notebook online. Let me type the scenario which we are going to cover, right? So what I will cover today, okay, let me start from here. Okay, so let me discuss about the slowness issue, right? Slowness issue, right? So this is very popular. Basically, if you are going for an interview, that is very important question, right? interviewer asks this question, right? Basically, how you can fix the slowness issue, right? So let me tell you guys the steps how you can fix it that issue, right? So when you see slowness issue, right, I will totally focus on this question, then later I will focus on more questions, right? So suppose any user is asking, hey guys, could you fix that I am facing one of the website having very slow when I connected with the Zscaler. Okay, this is very generic question, right? And most of the difficult troubleshooting which people are doing, that case incident ticket is taking too long time to resolve because there is no much fix for those questions, right? So I will tell you how you can fix those kind of issues, right? So let me tell you, suppose you are the maybe engineer who's managing the Zscaler, and you got a ticket where user is saying, hello, I have issue to my website tech www.techclick.in is slow. So how you can fix that issue, right? So first you need to understand, when I say slowness, it means you need to understand slowness issue happen. Is it because of Zscaler? Is it because of without Zscaler? So you need to segregate that issue, right? So how can segregate? Because you are the one who managing everything, right? So suppose first what you need to do when user connected to the Zscaler, so you can ask the user, right, 4 questions. For first question, what you can ask, you are working from home or office. Suppose user is confirming that, right, they are working from home. What it means is, when user is working from home, it means you need to verify the connectivity from user laptop to ZCC. Suppose user is saying I am working from office, so in that case you need to confirm the reachability from your office to Zscaler, right, cloud. So see, based on the user response, you can go ahead and troubleshoot. So if user are saying I am facing slowness issue when I am working from home, then you can go ahead into different approach. If user is saying I am working from office, then I face the slowness issue, but when I working from home, the slowness issue not happen, right? So guys, let me cover this parts. When user is saying I am working from home and then slowness issue happen, so you need to understand 2 things, right? So first you need to compare when user connected with the Zscaler, how much latency they are getting, right? So Zscaler provide a very good website called Zscaler Speed Test, right? So if you go to that website, right, Zscaler Speed Test, so ideally this website give you the comparison of the speed when user, even you no need to disable the Zscaler ZCC, because this website automatically compare in the both scenario, give you the reachability from user laptop to the nearest data center, right? Suppose for my location, maybe Delhi is the nearest data center, so user directly connected to that, and it will be give you that. So bit it is coming, right? Okay, the second command, how can you can type ip.zscaler.com. This command give you the what is the nearest data center you connected, right? So you always make sure that where user is nearest location, from user location to Zscaler data center, always near. Not like user belongs to suppose US and they are connecting to Mumbai data center, which is too long distance, right? So let me divide in 2 parts. First, what you need to confirm, what you need to see, you need to check whether user laptop is connected to the nearest data center of Zscaler. So how you can verify? You have a 2 command. One is ip.zscaler.com, which give you the what is nearest data center. For right now I haven't connected, right? So You know guys, let me log in on that and I will connect with the Zscaler in my laptop and then I will show you. Sorry, my thought is not good. So I'm trying to log in on that portal. Okay, let me see. Session is expired. Okay, no problem. Let me log in with another one. So I use this username and password, right? It asking for OTP, right? So I need to put that. Meanwhile guys, I think I need to log in. I need to bring my screen on the full flashed, right? Let me log in on that. It's asking for OTP, right? So the OTP 008377. And let me log in on ZIA, right? And same time I log in on ZCC, right? इसको बेटा तो फोकस करो मेरे चेहरे पे. इज इट नॉट गुड क्वालिटी? जूम इन कर सकते हो थोड़ा. हाथ हटाओ वहाँ से. हाँ अभी तो जूम करो उसको जो है वहाँ से. देखें, हाँ ठीक है. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. इज इट ओके? Good, nice. Okay, so let me on my screen. Okay, so I logged in. So you can see I logged in on ZIA portal. Now let me, how you can download the ZCC. You can visit on the this ZCC client connector portal. How you can get it? You can go here. Under you can click on policy. Under policy you can see this is this client connector portal. You can click on that. It will reopen the new portal. Okay guys, so now you logged in on that, right? Now what you need to do, you can go into client connector app store, right? Basically how you can install ZCC client connector in your user laptop, right? So now you can go into registered device, and suppose I'm using MacBook, so I can download this version, right? Somebody is using Windows, so you can go ahead and download any one of version 64 file, exe64, right? Now it's downloading. Meanwhile it's downloading, go back to portal, right? Sorry. So you know guys, so how you can check the logs. Basically I will come on that point, like how you can check the connectivity. Meanwhile, what things you need to verify in the Zscaler. So you can go into web insight, right? Under web insight you can select the filter. Suppose you are on the user call, troubleshooting call, and user is saying, hey, could you do one thing, I need to check the filters. You are saying to user, could you put the filter, or you can say to user, could you initiate the request. So when suppose user is hitting on that from their browser, so you just no need to put the 1 hour 2 hour filter, because you are already on user call. So maybe you can put filter like 5 minutes, and Then you can put the username because you want to check the specific log which user having that issue. So you can put the name ptca93, which is our username, right? So I can pick that one. Okay, and what next? If you have a more filter, suppose you want to put filter based on the URL. So once you type in the filter URL, you got a dedicated URL search, right? So guys, I want to explain this one. Suppose you got a domain option. So if you know the exact domain which domain user want to access or having the issue with slowness issue, you can put that. If you know the URL, then you can put it that. So ideally the recommended method by Zscaler, so you put a host because host will be fast than other options, right? So you can click on host, and here you can put as a contents means what exactly you want to match. If anything start or end or anything match with that URL, it will automatically come. So I put google.com, and then you can run the query. Once you run the query, it will, meanwhile this install, let me install on my MacBook. Okay, okay, it's asking me for password, which is 893 admin etc, right? Okay, so I need a lousy scalar. Okay, good. So do one thing, I can log in ptc a93 admin the zero trust exchange.com. I am actually logging ZCC on my laptop, so I'm on different screen right now. But okay, you can see I am not getting logs because I haven't logged in on ZCC through that URL, right? So you're not getting logs. So what you need to do, you can remove this username. Let me use generic logs. Suppose any logs having last 1 hour for google.com, it is contents. Okay, basically anything match with google.com, it should be come into logs. So what I'm doing here is, from last 1 hour, whatever the logs hitting URL google.com in any URL match with this, it will show as output. Okay, too much cold guys, so sorry for my voice today. Because of weather changing, so I have a little bit cold, so please bear with me. Okay, so now what I need to do is, still I'm trying to log in on ZCC in my laptop, right? So don't worry, I will be back. Let me try to connect with ZCC. I will show you once I connect it. I will also show you that screen as well, like how it look like when you are connected with that, right? Oh, don't worry. Okay, now I registered. Okay, registering that device, right? Why it's showing blank my screen? Is it okay? Is it blank? Why it's blank? Oh, my bad, sorry. What I can do, let me add the source. Bula is there, right? My screen is not visible as a blank. Let me see. Shubrat, my screen is showing blank. Is it? Could you check? Is my screen showing blank?
Yes.
Is it? Okay. No, it should be there, right? Okay. Could you check
Yeah.
now? Now it's coming, right? Now it's coming, right? Okay. And my okay. Let me shift myself into, maybe let me put myself here. Okay, so guys, I will show you the logs, right? So what filter I put it, I put it as a host google.com, right? I'm not putting any username because I want to see what happened, right? So you can see if I go here, right? So you can see all user whoever hold the URL called google.com, you can see google.com, client s4.google.com, play.google.com. So anything match with our filter, it is showing here. So let me again explain you the what we did. So we are putting time frame. I need logs for last 1 hour, okay, for which sorry, for which URL I want to logs, google.com. Okay. If you have any user specific, so let me put username as well. So I will put username as a ptca hyphen ptc and 15 hyphen admin, okay, at the rate whatever the email id, put it user email id. Suppose I'm looking logs for this user, so you can go ahead, put it the url. Now put the query and the logs I need last 5 hour, okay. So you can see it's running, it will take little bit time. So always, that's why I always recommended, whenever you are putting filter, right, so filter should be more specific, otherwise take more time. So if you need to require 1 hour log, so you can put it only 1 hour, not like 5-10 hour, right? Because you can avoid that. So if I want to show you, right, I put the filter with this username, right? I want to see how many URL google.com start with user want to access. So let me tell you by step. So this is the event time where when user hitting that access, right? This is the username which we are looking. Policy action is very important. Suppose user is saying that my connection is blocked, right? So you can run on that, guys. I will tell you slowness issue, I come back on that, but just for explaining the how you can see the logs, right? If somebody is preparing for interview for Zsclaer, right? So maybe interviewer asked that question, right? How can put the filter in Zsclaer ZIA to understand whether policy is blocking your URL or not. So you can see, you can put the filter and under policy action you see allowed, means this google.com, the all URL is not blocking by policy because it's showing green, allowed, right? You can see actually some of the people are asking how can identify from the ZIA portal whether user connected from home or office, right? So when you see the location as a road warrior, so it means the user connected from home, remote location. When you see exact location like Pune, Mumbai, something like that, basically whatever location you define on the Zscaler, that means user working from that particular location, right? So you can see every URL category classes, that is important when sometime your company is block particular category, and but because of your use, so you can validate that, right? And guys, interesting part is I noticed that sometimes these color actually identify your URL with wrong category. So because of that, maybe your user not able to access the websites. So how can handle those things, right? So I will tell you how can handle those things. So suppose you are sure that actually this URL not belongs to, suppose, the category name video streaming, right? You can see here. So now what you need to do, you can verify this into multiple thread intelligence. Like I will verify, basically what I did, I'll verify on the Palo Alto URL check, right? So I think let me type ip.zsclaer.com. I'm not sure it stopped working or not. Give me 1 second, guys. Nothing is working, just keep scrolling. Give me 1 second, let me fix it. That I think something may be wrong with it. Okay, so means my URL is not working. Let me do something. More model. Why? I think I connected with Zscaler, because of that my whole internet is just stopped working. So because of there's some Mac functionality, let me disable the Zscaler and then I will enable later. Zscaler have some error, right? Okay, I'm logging out and okay, now hope everything is start working again. Let me start some troubleshooting. Okay, let me select when I connected with Zscaler, my internet browser stopped working. Blocking, right? Okay, so let me allow. Meanwhile, I'm fixing that issue. When I connected with Zscaler, my MacBook stopped browsing anything, so I disabled that for now. So come to the point, right? So when you see Zscaler detected any category as a wrong category, so what you need to do, you can verify that URL under the, because you need to compare, right, whether the URL is detected by Zscaler wrongly or is it actually the same URL with the same category, right? Because once you verify multiple thread intelligence showing the same category, it means the URL is correct category, right? So you can see this is showing shopping, right? Category website is shopping, but you can see here what Zscaler is saying here is the where is that video streaming, right? So you can see it is in the different category. Let me I'm not stopping here. I will check on one another thread intelligence that called I think Cisco thread intelligence, because basically you are comparing that, right? You need to compare that thread intelligence with the multiple category, right? So that let me verify what URL is play.google.com, because once all that intelligence is showing that category actually belongs to that, it means then you need to raise the request with Zscaler, right? So this showing that this content category is computer and internet. Okay, so all categories showing with different things. This is showing the computer and internet and search and portals, right? So Palo Alto is showing this is the shopping website, right? So finally what you can and Zscaler is saying, what Zscaler is saying is the video streaming. Now let me verify on the virus total, right? this is the, you guys, you remember this website which actually helping you out when you are doing the troubleshooting, right? So this is the again Google website, right? Let me check the summary of that. So these are the computer software information security. Okay, you can see these are the all threat intelligence engine which actually, if information technology shopping, this showing shopping and software download. Okay, and there's a lot of information related that website is available, right? This is the Twitter URL, everything is there. This is very OSINT tool is good one which you can got a lot of public information about that website, right? So means shopping website is also one of that intelligence is saying that it is a shopping website, and this one is showing this is the computer and internet website, right? So what you need to do, suppose user is complaining that this website is blocking, right, because of category shopping. So maybe you can, or I can say video streaming. So what you need to do, you can raise a request. How you can raise the request? You can go here under submit, right? You can see as submit ticket. You can click on that. It will automatically redirect on the portal where you can submit your request, right? And meanwhile, let me see whether my ZCC issue is fixed or not. Okay, so now I fixed that issue. Let me connect with the Zscaler again. PTCA 93 admin the 0 trust actions. Now I connected my laptop with the ZCC. I will show you. Basically, I've come back on the slowness issue. So keep bear with me, right? So let me put the password here. Okay, I'm connecting. So guys, you can ask your question in the chat, right? So I will give you the answer. Whoever the, you can ask any question in the chat. I'm happy. Hello guys, I got ping from someone. Hello Pranav there. Hello. So I think I need to back on that channel. Hello. Okay. So you can ask your question. Top fan is Panamjeet. I will. Okay. So now it's connecting. So meanwhile, I can wait, right? Once I connect it, I will give you that what current. Okay, now I connected. Great. Guys, I will tell you what actually going on. So now I connected with Zscaler. So now come back to the slowness issue. Suppose I'm just repeating the question again. So suppose user is complaining that the one of the website is the internet website because we are dealing with ZIA. Later I will start ZPA class. For now you just understand, if you are dealing with ZIA, ZIA means internet security. If URL is internet and user is complaining that the slowness issue happen once connected with Zscaler. So what you need to do, I mentioned that, right? First command you can see ip.zscaler.com. So you can see once you connected with the Zscaler, right? So this command always run directly, no, without any issue. One private, and I want to access that ip.zscaler.com put st. Zscaler agent configure currently and install Zscaler. Oh, why is showing that? Okay, let me try a different command. Zscaler speed test. I hope this command should work properly. Okay, this one is working properly. I continue with that. Now you can see, guys, I current location I'm Lucknow, right? So I connected to nearest data center of Zscaler. So this is very good command during troubleshooting. You need to understand, right? So first you need to verify when user is saying my slowness issue. So I'm connected to the nearest data center, which is Delhi. Means I'm on the correct data center. Now can start speed test. You can see the speed. I have a 30 mbps link, so speed should be approx 26 28. This is okay. This is the normal speed, because even there is a lot of, if traffic going by Zscaler, so it go through a lot of inspection, right? So traffic is not getting like same as open internet. You should be conveyed to the user, because the problem with the user always actually comparing speed with the open source internet, right? So this is something different. Okay, you can see the this is good speed. Uploading speed is good. 26 speed is good, because we have only 30 mbps link. So guys, at least you understand one thing. So connectivity from my laptop to the Zscaler is okay, right? So if I show you that hop count, right, this will be very good. You can see this is me, this is my public IP. I connected with this hop, because once these are the all hop come with Zscaler. Okay, so when my traffic start with this public IP, less than 1 ms, then it go to this less than 1 ms, then it will go to this less than 1 ms, then it will go to this is also 9 ms, very less. After that it will directly connected with Zscaler, because this is the Zscaler Delhi data center IP, and now traffic reaching to the Zscaler. So at least one thing is clear, that you confirm to the user the connectivity part is okay from your laptop to the Zscaler cloud, right? One thing is clear. So if you face any latency, maybe you see in the command line, right? You can see the average latency less than 1 ms, 8 ms, right, is very less. So if you see 100 plus or 300 plus, then you can raise the ticket with Zscaler, because sometime what happen, Zscaler path is flapped or something got wrong, because of between connectivity between Zscaler and ISP having some issue, which may be not in your control. So in that case you should be raise a case. And I will tell you guys, if something wrong with the Zscaler, so Zscaler never impact single website. Okay, it means the all user having latency, whoever connected to that data center, right, Delhi data center. And not only that, if some issue with the Zscaler site globally, Zscaler mentioned that into that website called trust.zscaler.com. okay, I actually what happened, we are using SSL inspection, so I need to install certificate. That's the reason. Let me tell you, see better. Why is showing like that? Is it certificate issue? Still there. So I think what I need, certificate. Okay, Zscaler actually intercepting that traffic. So what I need to install a root certificate. So how can do that, guys? I will tell you that as well. So if I go here, type root, so root certificate is there under administrator. You can go see root certificate is there. So how you can download that certificate? I will tell you that. I think under root, or I can go into policy. Under policy, if I go 1 second, I can go. Let me search directly. Certificate. Enter. So no, where I can download the certificate. 1 second. Guys, comment it where I can get it at. Okay. Wait. So I'm just downloading the certificate. Okay. So okay, under, let me go back to portal. I go to the SSL inspection, right? Where it is, under policy. If you go under SSL inspection, right, so you got a two option. I can click here, right? Under internet, this is the certificate, right? So let me install that. Okay, I directly double click on that, so it will directly install on my laptop. I added that, right? So now it's showing error. Why it's showing error? Okay, let me back to that, see if my laptop is trusted. No, I can where I can go on the setting, or I let me try with different browser. If it's work on that, then I will share my screen on different browser. Show detail of the certificate. Okay, so guys, it is working for me on different website. What wrong with it? Okay, 1 second. This is the Lula browser. Wait. Actually, this website is SSL inspection, so we need root certificate. So I already installed, but not sure why it's not coming. So let me check something else. Okay, this browser is not trusted. Is there any setting option? Is there preference? Let me go back. I type certificate. certificate. Manage certificate by ULA, manage certificate and setting. I want to check with ULA. Manage SSL certificate. Where your certificate, root certificate, right? View certificate, manage certificate from MacBook, local certificate, view import certificate from Mac by user. Okay, let me import certificate in this is the zip file. Wait. Okay, let me okay, so let me import the certificate. So where is the root certificate? Okay, this is the certificate, right? So let me import. I import it, right? Okay, so hopefully that should not give an error right now because I imported the certificate of Zscaler. Okay, great. So actually the root certificate was missing, so I added into Lula browser. I'm not sure, Lula, whatever the name of browser. So you can see guys, now I connected with the nearest data center, which is New Delhi, right? So that's why I'm saying, right? So first you need to verify whether user connected with the correct data center or not, right? And how this basically decide based on your Zio IP. And basically Zio IP, how you can check what is my IP? If you type that, you got a this is my public IP, and this public IP tag will Lucknow location, right? And because of Zscaler typed with max mine database, you can see they are basically using this max mine database to get, you can see my correct location is there, right? So for my location, Delhi is the nearest data center, that's why I connected. So means one part is clear, from my laptop to Zscaler data center connectivity is okay. Now next part, if you want to more diagnostic, so basically this will give you the compare between Zscaler and I can say non Zscaler data center, right? So let me start more, right? uh okay, let me so when you click on more result, basically it will open on my different browser. I'm not sure whether that screen bring to you, but I will tell you. Wait, let me running that command, right? So Subrat, how many people are there? Is there live or just one only?
Only me.
Only you?
Yes, no one is there.
Okay, no problem. So it's okay. We will keep this for people's. Okay, so let me run this URL because this is the URL basically I run on my different screen. So this is more, you directly click here on that more diagnostic, it will open into the this page like 127 something like that. So now it will give you the comparison of both, right? What is the direct this one default. Okay, let me bring that screenshot in your, I can say to you. Okay, I took a screenshot because it redirect to my different page. Oh, great. I think it's coming good. So you can see now you can comparison both. So when traffic going by a Zscaler, you can see jet tunnel, it will use the 26.48 mbps. But when traffic going by direct, it will use 27 dot 86 mbps. So at least two part is clear. Means there is not issue from user laptop to Zscaler. Right now you may be user is still saying that issue with the particular website. So most sometime what happen guys, if it's the internet website, right, so you can try to access that website through open, because user may be not technical, right, so you can convey to user sometime because of user comparing the speed with the open internet and Zscaler connected. So you don't use Okla and all, because it will give you different result. Always use Zscaler speed test. This is the website, is good one. So it will give you the right what is the connectivity, where you connected, how much HTTP ping 18 mbps, HTTP jitter 1 ms 1 ms is very low, right. So now you can see, is it not, is it good, you cannot say the latency, right. Now if you want to more thing, right, you can see this coming to my router gateway. After router it come to the this, then it will start from these are the all public IP. If you see any where latency, you can directly connect it and confirm to the Zscaler. So you can see the average latency is okay, there is no issue, right. So this is how guys you can compare in both scenario. And you can also download the logs, so you can show to your team, and you can at least good part on the Zscaler perspective. Now I was mentioning that, right, suppose there is any issue on Delhi data center. So Zscaler have a portal called trust.zscaler.com, which give you the exact reason. If you go to incident, so whatever going on all over globe, right, they will mention there. So if something issue with that particular reason, so you got here, right, Sydney third data center having issue right now, it in progress. It means something got wrong with that. If user connected with this data center, maybe they face what the problem is. The customer forwarding traffic to Sydney 3 DC is experiencing slowness issue and disconnecting with the internet over ZIA. You can see that already. You can, if user connected with Sydney data center, they may be impacted, right. So if any global issue, so maybe all user impacted whoever connected with this data center. So you also verify to visit into that page, right. You visit ip.zscaler.com to verify. You can visit speedtest.zscaler.com, right. So that's how you can troubleshoot that issue. And the last option, tomorrow I will tell you how you can analyze the packet capture of Zscaler. So thanks for watching, we'll come tomorrow.